Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, but this is our Adventures with Noel series. We did it last year and a lot of you really enjoyed it, so we decided to do it again this year. Now last year we opened up 5 advent calendars a day by day in a variety of categories. This time around I went ahead and splurged and I got 6 different calendars, so each of them will be featured at least 4 times. So what I mean by that is I will go ahead and talk a little bit more about the company behind the calendar, the product for that day, and then of course you can go through the entire series and see if there's any calendars that you might want to pick up for yourself. They might be a little bit late, but a lot of the times these calendars will go on sale once we're already into the December month, so keep your eye out. And of course there are a lot of samples from these companies as well in these calendars, so if you see a product, you hear about it, maybe it's an opportunity for you to find a new favorite for yourself. So you'll get an idea of how it goes, but if you want to check it out, you can see the playlist that I had for last year's Adventures with Noel series. There's only one repeat calendar here, and then there is going to be a little multiple choice quiz at the end where you can enter by answering as best as you can, multiple choice, so you can always just make educated guesses, right? And that is to encourage you to watch all of the videos. And again, I will be creating another playlist. I'll put that quiz up at the end and give you about a week to fill it out. And then the top scorers will be eligible for a drawing, and some of you will receive little mystery bags with some of the items from these boxes. So keep your eye out for that, and please do join me every single day from December 1st through the 25th as we open up these 6 different calendars. It should be a lot of fun. It's a way for you to maybe start your day, I'm hoping, and enjoy the Advent season. I will still have my regular unboxings later in the day at 2 p.m. Pacific, but let's start with our first calendar. Maybe I should tell you all of the calendars that I have. So I have the Fresh Advent Calendar because that is a skincare brand that I have always really enjoyed, and I wanted to try some of their products once again. So that's the one that will be featured today, and the order in which I'm showing them is really just by alphabetical order, just to be fair. Then we also have the Lady M Confectionery calendar because I did want to have an edible one. Last year I had a chocolate calendar, and this one is kind of a bunch of different delicious, beautiful goodies, and that's that really cool lay flat calendar that I have there on the bed. Then we have Liberty London. This was kind of my luxury beauty one, and I'm already pretty excited about that one. We'll talk about that, of course. We have My French Country Home. That is the repeat. That is probably the most expensive box that we got, but it was so delightful last year. You guys all asked me to get it again, and of course, it's the 25 days of Noel, so I had to get that. And then we have a stationery box this year from Papier, which I'm very excited about. And finally, rounding it out, our 6th box is from the White Company. So we're going to get some fragrances and more skincare and bath and body luxury products. So let's get started with the Fresh calendar. So this is the Fresh calendar. Most of them came in outer boxes, pretty protected. I was really happy with that. This calendar, whew, it was a little bit pricey. It is their Fresh skincare set. It was $350. I know that sounds insane, but I was able to get it for 15% off and with free shipping. There was about $23 in tax on mine, so I paid a total of $320.56. I have seen it go on sale, so it will probably be going on sale soon as well, but this is a great way to try out these skincare products if you are interested. I'm going to go ahead and untie the bow to give you guys a look. So I did a little bit of math, so it looks like it's basically $14.58 per gift on average. So this is what it looks like inside. We have these nice little doors that open up, very colorful. This would be really cute to have out under your tree, and I just love the idea of an advent calendar where you really truly do just open one gift per day. So I'm going to try to see if I can find gift number 1. So it was right here at the top, and there are these nice glossy boxes. I don't know if you can see how glossy they are. They actually have a little bit of raised texture on the outside of the box as well. Now they did tell us all of the 24 items. There's not 25 gifts in this one, which I'm a little disappointed by. I do like there to be a 25 gift situation. Some of the boxes actually have even more than 25 gifts, which is kind of cool, but I don't think that it's necessarily in order because they don't have it numbered. So whenever possible, I will try to tell you a little bit more about the item that I'm featuring with the featured box for that day, but sometimes they don't list them in order, which is a little disappointing. So This one, though, was listed first because I did take a little peek on this one. So this is the little drawer. And of course, you can always reuse these. It's a little bit of a shame because it is a beautiful, nice textured box, but it seems like it might be hard to actually recycle. So, you know, it is nicer when they do that. But then it has some silver tissue paper inside. This is technically a full-size product because it is their Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment, and it came in this nice metal tube, which I actually think is pretty cool. So, you know, because it's a lip treatment, it is a full size. I'm trying to unscrew it and see if that's, yeah, there we go. So that's what it looks like, but it is kind of cool that it's like in a metal tube. It's got that very nice, minimalist, fresh look. So this is normally $28. So that's pretty good for our first item. It's not a sample necessarily. It says an intensive lip treatment that moisturizes extra dry lips for 24 hours and is clinically proven to repair the look of damaged lips. Our dermatologist-tested lip treatment instantly replenishes and recovers dry, peeling lips with a smoothing C-phenyl extract and hydrating hyaluronic acid spheres. The ultra-nourishing formula acts as a soothing balm, sinking in to remove dry flakes and deliver a plump and healthy look. We like that for the dry season. It says sugar is a natural humectant and is scientifically proven to have a long-lasting hydrating effect while conditioning, nourishing, and softening. Our sugar comes from beetroot and sugar cane. So I will tell you, I'll leave a link for Fresh and maybe even specifically this advent calendar if it's still available. I did apply to their affiliate program and they rejected me not once but twice. So unfortunately it is not an affiliate link, but I will direct you to it. Again, I have personally used Fresh products for a really long time since I went to school on the East Coast. I really like their soy line, so I'm hoping that we get some of that. So that was our first gift for our first calendar. Sometimes I say calendar for some reason. I want to combine it with candles. So let's move on to our second calendar for this series, which is Lady M. Now what I did, because I have the rest of them displayed behind me and I don't have room for all of them here on my desk, I've actually pulled the gifts. So I have a nice little tray where I have all of the gifts for each day. Now what I did notice about the Lady M calendar is it's in those little boxes. You'll see tomorrow when we feature it. But then inside the boxes, we just have these little yummies. So I will say that this is one of the calendars that did tell you all of the contents if you wanted to see. But as far as I could tell, they did include this booklet. And it's just like one of those old school boxes of chocolate where you just have to try to match up what it looks like. I'm a little confused about these biscuits because they're in individual wrappers and I don't think there's any sort of like coating. So we're just gonna have to guess what each thing is. I thought really that there would be a label inside of the box or maybe a number on this little cheat sheet. So maybe they just throw things into the boxes that fit in the boxes. I don't know. I don't know if everybody has the exact same order, but for me, that was a little bit disappointing. So they're very small, I will say. So we just got 4 of these little nuggets of chocolate, and it looks like, to me, they're dark chocolate corn. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not gonna try all of these on camera. I will try some of them. I'm currently doing a little bit of a juice cleanse in all honesty, but on some days I will definitely try the item and we'll make sure that we have the right item in there. So that was for our Lady M calendar. Then for our Liberty London calendar, this is the kind of luxury one I was really excited about. They have these like nice paisley drawers and you can see that gold foil number on there. This is what we got. So this is actually from Liberty, but they are going to be featuring all kinds of different brands. So this is an eau de parfum. It's called Tudor. And it actually says that on the box, so I didn't have to look too much, but it actually kind of matches their sort of paisley style. So let's see. It is, like I said, an eau de parfum, very simple. Let's give it a little sniff. I'm not sure what the Tudor scent is, but, oh, and it's a nice little spray tube. So let's see if I can go ahead and give it a little sniff. Oh, that's nice and fresh. I do actually really like that. So I'm not super familiar with the whole Liberty London world, but I do kind of love everything about London, especially in the holiday time. So, and I thought they did a beautiful, beautiful box. So I'm pretty excited about it. So it says the top notes are juniper, ginger, and nutmeg. And then it says the mid notes are cypress, chamomile, and cistus. And then it says the dry notes are sandalwood, iris, and amber. So there's a little bit of depth. I'm kind of smelling it a little bit more now that I'm getting into it. This is really nice. good one to start with. So I do kind of judge calendars sometimes based on like, you know, what the final day is. It should be a little bit of a hero item in my personal opinion, but you also kind of want to wow us along the way. You want to make sure that things make sense. If you're going to give us a shampoo, you should give us the conditioner, that kind of thing, right? Don't you guys agree? Let me know in the comments below. And tell me in the comments below as well what advent calendars you picked up this season, and if there's any of these 6 that you had your eye on and you're kind of excited to see what's inside. All right, so after Liberty London, our next one is My French Country Home. They do such a beautiful job. They hand wrap every single gift with ribbon and a sticker, so it's one of those situations where I can't cheat and look ahead and find out what it is. They did give us a list of all of the items, and again, I'm not sure if that list is in order. Oh goodness, you guys, I have this tray set up here and I can't get into my scissors. I didn't plan ahead well enough, did I? Wow. Let's see if I can pull this off. Ooh, this is a tricky one. It's been a whole year since I did one of these advent calendar unboxings, you guys, so I'm a little out of practice. All right, let me go ahead, and unfortunately I have to rip this terrible. It's terrible to have to rip this, but it is important, but they do such a lovely job. It is a pricey box, I will say, but for the experience, if you are going to open it day by day, it's pretty amazing. So this is from Maxim's. It looks like we got another edible treat. This is Les Nougats. It says 6 nougats framboise, which I think is raspberry, right? Yes, framboise. So that looks delicious. You can see the little nougat chunks. I do actually like a little French nougat. It wasn't my favorite back in the day. We have gotten some Maxim's nougat before in one of their quarterly boxes, and it was delicious. It needed a little bit of firming up by the time it got to me. Hi guys, I'm just gonna get into my drawer here, and I'm really smelling that scent of that parfum, and it's very, very nice. So let me just close the drawer gently because I don't want it to slam. But hopefully these videos are something that's fun for you every morning. So we have this little individually wrapped nougat. So there are a few of the pink ones, and then there are a few of the white ones. So I'm not sure if they're all framboise. So nature et framboise. So we have the regular nougat flavor that's in white, and I love that they're this like size. This is like perfect for a little snack, little holiday treat. So I'm okay with that we got a little nougat, but that is not, I do not believe that that is what was #1 on their list, because they actually gave us a little card list that I have over there, unfortunately, and that was not #1 on the list. So, and I couldn't double check because I couldn't unwrap everything. So looks like we're just gonna have to hunt around each time and figure it out. But these are the kinds of things that you want to be taking note of, or remembering to go back to the videos for our, well, no, that was the first one, a box of nougats from Maxim's Paris. All right, I guess we did have it in the right order. For some reason, I totally thought it was something else. Okay. So I think I was looking at the gift that is going to be on the day where the My French Country Home box is featured. So I think I was looking at day #4. So they did actually list it in order. All right, so we got some Maxim's nougat, various flavors. And then we move on to Papier, which you guys, they also did a gorgeous, gorgeous box that I'm trying to figure out what I can use it for in the future, because I do not want to throw it away. Inside, there were all of these gorgeous boxes with foil on them. So here is day #1 from Papier. So these are like smaller little desk accessories, office supply items. Some of them are like on the small side, I will admit. Like there were a couple days where I was like, oh, we get like a paper clip. I mean, I think we get like 4 paper clips, but still, watch that be today's. So let's see if I can get into this box. I'm trying not to tear the tabs too much, because I do like these little boxes, and if I ever wanted to make my own advent calendar again using these beautiful boxes that they've created, I need to be able to pull them out. See if I can pull this out. So, no, see, it's gonna be too hard to pull them out because of the tearing situation. Man, they are like really, really in there. Let's see, can I do it? Can I do it? Nope. You're gonna have to deal with this every day. And see, I still ripped it, you guys. I couldn't do it. Maybe I'll hand do it. There is not much inside of there. Look at that. So let's see what this is. This looks to be a clip of some sort. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what this is. Look how pretty it is though, but I think it's just a clip. Maybe it's a bookmark? What do you guys think that is? It's very pretty. It's kind of got like an Art Deco vibe to it. Let me see if I have a list for that. They are not in order. So I do see a couple of different things. I don't see what this is, honestly. I'm looking at my whole list. It's definitely not that. Maybe it's a pen clip. It could be a rainbow pen clip. So I guess, oh, so you can put your pen in this little elastic situation and clip this to the front of your notebook or your journal. So there you can see there's a little clip. It's like almost like a money clip, little rainbow. And then you could put it on the top, of course, or on the bottom, or you could put it on the side, but it's a little pen clip. So that is what we actually got for day number 1. So that's actually a pretty substantial little item. And I could see putting this on. For example, I have my day planner for next year, and that would look kind of cute right on there. All right, so that's what we got for day number 1 from Papier. And then our final one, it's always a little bit of a mess. Bear with me, you guys. I'll get good at it by the time we're done with the whole Adventures series, and then I'll be like, oh, now I don't have to do this anymore. Finally, we got a calendar from the White Company. I haven't said calendar yet. It'll happen, don't you worry. And this was kind of cool because in their box, both day 1 and day 25 were the biggest boxes, which doesn't mean that they're the highest value gifts, but it definitely makes it kind of fun to start off with a bang and end with a bang. So this is what we got in here. I didn't look ahead. The only ones I looked ahead at are the ones where I'm featuring that particular box for the day. That's the only time I look ahead of time. Or if it's something like, you know, where I can look and find a little bit more information, like fresh, where it's pretty easy because it's just wrapped in tissue paper. This is, here you go, you guys. We got a calendar. It's a candle. This is a good way to start from the White Company. How lovely. It is the winter scent. It's cinnamon, clove, and orange. Did you ever make those clove oranges for your tree? I definitely used to do it when I had a French tutor back in grade school. I know. I should speak much better French for having supposedly studied it for so long, but sounds like a perfect, and again, we have a lot of London boxes in here because this is considered the White Company of London. So let me go ahead and, oh goodness, I thought it was upside down for a second. It's not. It just has this little like lid on top of it. So let's see. It's got all of our warnings, of course. Ooh, that's nice. I was worried that it was going to be too spicy, but it looks like my candle had a little bit of, you can see it's like double walled, and it looks like it kind of melted upwards, but I think it's still going to work. It's like maybe my box was upside down, but it's a nice, simple, pretty big candle. So let's see how many ounces this is, if it says. I don't know if it does say. Our all-time bestseller, Winter is an unbeatable, spicy, warming combination with notes of cinnamon, clove, and fresh orange, a winter essential. It says our luxuriously scented signature candles are made exclusively for the White Company and hand-finished in the UK, made from the highest quality mineral wax to ensure a long, even burn and maximum scent release. All right, so it does smell perfect for the holidays. It's got a lot of citrus in it, so it's not one of those super spicy, sweet scents. It's something that I'm definitely going to enjoy. So today was a good day. Day 1 was good. I don't know. Tell me. I'll always love to hear in the comments below what your favorite item, who was the winner for today. And then we kind of take stock at the end. We'll see like, which of the calendars did you like often have in your top 1 or 2 items? So going over everything from fresh, we got our Sugar Advanced Therapy Lip Treatment, or lip balm essentially. So yeah, so lip treatment, lip balm, same difference. We got our chocolate, dark chocolate covered, I think, corn from Lady M. We got, let's see, from Liberty London, we got our lovely eau de parfum, which I'm still smelling. From My French Country Home, we got our Maxime's Nougat. From Papier, we got this cute little pen holder, once I figured out what it was, and now we know the items are not in order. And then finally from the White Company, rounding it out, we got this lovely, lovely winter candle. So I always feel like each day it's like its own subscription box. So it's really nice when we don't get too many of one thing. Like if I had gotten 6 candles, that would have been a little bit disappointing. It's kind of nice when we have a little bit of skincare, we have a little bit of, you know, fragrance, we have a few edible items, right? I hope you all enjoyed this, and I hope that you will join me every single day from now through the 25th for our Adventures with Noel series. See you soon.